Rockingmmedia, and I am with Patrick, and he has been visiting with the kids today, and he is from RealityU. So, Patrick, thank you for visiting with me, first of all. Second of all, I've heard you visiting with the kids, and you did an incredible job.
Oh, thank you.
You were very
Appreciate
motivating. That. It was incredible. I'm motivated.
Good.
Right.
Good. That's what we want.
Right. So talk to me about RealityU.
Sure. RealityU is a 75-minute simulation where we help simulate what life could look like at age 26 for our students. From 8th grade all the way through 10th grade, 12th grade, they get a chance to wander around the gym and actually pay their bills. When they're paying their bills, they're often shocked at how much things actually cost, whether it be child care or even just eating out. There just is a connection to, I had no idea the expense was this high.
Right. So how did you get involved in this?
Yeah, so RealityU is a program of the Pando Initiative, and the Pando Initiative has been in Wichita for the last 30 years. And so RealityU, I used to say, is the best kept secret, and now for the last 5 years, it's been my job and privilege to take it across the state of Kansas. Mm-hmm. And so now we're getting the word out, and so here I am in Colby, Kansas this morning, and it's awesome, this beautiful event center, and I get a chance to engage with the students, but also your community.
I have Amanda, Jada, and Treasure with me, and they are helping today, so I kind of wanted to get your guys' feedback. So, Jada, what table are you helping with?
The best one there is. Phone and fun. I mean, we all like to have fun, right? And this is my partner in crime right here, Amanda. We always create the fun.
Yeah. Right. So do people really have enough money to spend for fun at your table?
You know, so far they do. I think it would be interesting if they would have added travel, but I feel the options that they've given the students are very affordable. It is a monthly cost. So I think the highest dollared item is $65 for a family membership to a fitness center. Yeah. Oh. Otherwise they go all the way down to $10 a month.
Well, that's, I mean, I think probably life's a little bit more expensive sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But they still look surprised.
Right, they still look surprised.
Then Netflix doesn't just show up on your TV.
What? Nobody told me that.
Right.
And understanding the phone plans, that what the minutes cost versus what unlimited costs. So because right now I think we don't understand that everything that shows up on our phone is just there. So what that costs a month, they're able to connect with a little bit more.
That's awesome. Yeah. And so Treasure, what are you working at?
I am working at the utilities.
At the utilities.
So sometimes they come to my booth, they haven't bought a house or picked out an apartment, I send them that way. They come back to us to pay utilities, and it's really great because based on what housing, they can choose an apartment or house, and then they roll a die, and it's really realistic because they can have a late payment. They can get a credit for paying their bills on time. So, or they have a power outage and they lose $150 worth of food and groceries from the power going out. So I really think that that's realistic, and they have to add and subtract those penalties or those credits.
In my class in 8th grade, we teach a career to life class, and we do what's called the real game. And it's a very similar to this, where they get a job but they don't get to choose their job, and they have to do, first they have a wish list. What do I want my life to be like? What kind of house do I want to live in? What kind of car do I want to drive? And then we give them their job, and then they have to see if they can afford that. So then after doing that, I've seen this and heard about this, and I was on a committee for our financial literacy, and they brought it up again. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to get these people here. What a great culmination to put with my 8th graders. Well, come to find out, Renee Gardner had already been talking to them, so I called her.
Great
we're
minds
like,
think alike.
yes, we're like, let's do this. Let's try to get one in this year, because we just feel it's valuable for our kids to have real life experiences. They need to know how to budget. How much better would it have been had we had a lot more of those kinds of experiences?
I agree.
When we were younger,
Right.
How much better off would we be now financially?
Right. We wouldn't be standing at, help, I need more money table.
Exactly.
So after your first group of kids went through, you just had the seniors go through, you saw them go through, what do you feel like the kids walked away with?
I think they just, first of all, I could tell they had a great time and they enjoyed it. You know, you never know when you try to get kids to do something in the classroom, they may or may not be into it or not, but they were all engaged, and that's, as a teacher, what we want.
Right.
I think they walked away with just, life is more expensive than I thought, and I'm going to have to learn how to budget this money, and hopefully they walk away too with, you know, some of the kids earlier were saying, my mom and dad pay for a lot of things,
Right.
and they
How
have
many
to
mom
do a
and
lot of
dads
work.
do you think are going to get lots of hugs tonight? And thank you for everything I have, right?
Right. I'm hoping a lot.
Right. Right. Brooklyn and Ian, and they just completed the RealityU, and it looked really interesting. So you guys are seniors here at the Colby High School, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your experience with RealityU today.
Experience was we are poor and it's tough to make a living off that money we had.
Right. Okay, so give me, how did it start out? Like, what all happened through the whole process?
Well, where did we start? We started out buying a house, and we thought we were doing pretty good after our first couple ones, and then we got to, I think it was childcare, is when we started taking our money a lot more, and
So you guys had kids.
we had a child, yeah.
Right, right. So in RealityU, it paired you guys together to be married,
Yeah.
right? Okay. All right. So you had a kid. Childcare is expensive. What else did you learn?
I didn't realize like student loans would take that much like per month, like depending if you wanted a 5, 10, or 15-year plan. I didn't realize how much it would be for, I don't know, just different, however much you had.
Right. Okay. What else was surprising?
I mean, I thought like the unexpected life things kind of got in the way a lot. We had a little bit of money left over, and then Brooklyn happened to fall off a roof, and we were in the negative for a little bit.
Right. Right. So after this whole experience, how much money did you walk away with?
$6.
$6. Great. Great. Well, wonderful. Okay. So if you could do this again, would you?
Yeah.
I'd say so. That was fun.
It was
It was
fun.
good to like, I mean, with my parents, they spend a lot of money on me and like just living, and you never really understand like how much they do and how much it takes to live with a family until you actually get to at least kind of simulate it.
Right. Right. So how about you, Ian?
I would fully agree, and our family is very big. 4 kids, and we're not cheap.
You're not cheap. Right. Okay, so did it scare you or did it prepare you more for reality after high school?
I think it more prepared me than scared me.
I was gonna say it scared me a
Yeah.
little bit.
Did you?
Maybe the nonstop crying baby.
I did see some crying
Yeah.
babies. So was that one of yours that kept crying?
It was.
Yeah.
Guys.
You guys need to get that baby under control. All right, well, thanks guys for visiting with us. I really appreciate it.
You can always go back and start over and remake a good decision to get you back on track.
Love that. Yes, please.
Pay yourself first, save regularly.
Love that. What else? Yes, please.
You're going to get knocked down from time to time. How you get back up will determine where you're going to go after that.
Yes, please.
I think not to underestimate yourself, because some of you are coming in and picking jobs that are way below your abilities. Everybody has the ability.
You're going to learn a lot about yourselves. I think you're going to learn a lot about life. And that's fantastic. And there's excited for you today. Good luck. Have fun with it, but treat it like it's supposed to be treated. And you will learn a lot today.
And I am with Brighton and Coral, and they are 8th graders at Colby Middle School. They're getting ready to go into RealityU. So I wanted to catch you guys before you went in. Tell me what you think this is going to be like.
Expensive?
Expensive?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your expectations when you go in there? So you know that you guys already have your job planned out, right? So, and you know how much money you're going to make. Okay, so what do you think RealityU is just going to teach you?
how to be careful with your money and spend it wisely. And
Okay, what about you, Brian? What do you think it's going to teach you?
Some personal finance and how to write checks.
Personal finance and how to write checks.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you guys are going in there today. Coral, what's your job?
Social worker.
Social worker. Okay, and are you married? Do you have kids?
No, I'm not married.
Not married? No kids. Okay, how about you, Brighton? What are you going in there today as?
I'm an electrician.
An electrician. All right. Married? Kids?
No.
No. All right. Well, I hope you guys learn a lot. I think the seniors had a really great time, and I think you're going to have a great time, too. Okay, good luck. I hope you come back out with money. All right.